Hello there, my name is Valerie White-Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and this time I'm reacting to The Warning and their new song, Money, official performance video. So let's have a listen. Hey, whoa.
It's a cruel thing that we learn to do.
Wow.
'Cause we all gotta pay for something. We all gotta kill for nothing. Happiness has its price. Less is more in this business. Rapacity will be the illness that we will learn to love. Are you worth your weight in gold? Going once, going twice, sold. It's all about that cold hard cash, hun.
Yeah. I can't believe this. I mean, I can't believe it, but they are so, I want to say old school, real rock, real voices. And for a trio, they put a lot of punch. That I'm always impressed by power trios because there's only 3 of them and you have to be really skilled because they're so exposed. And they're just rocking out. The voices are great. Just got all that rock sound like this. I don't know if they've been trained, but these girls are fierce. And they're not that old. I think I don't even know if they're into their 20s yet. So I'm sure they have a lot of fans now because they keep getting better and better and better. And this is a great song. It just reminds me of the older days when there was just rock bands and they didn't have all this production. I mean, obviously they're producing it, but yeah, it warms my heart. It makes me happy.
Go ahead and cry, shallow pools of blood, diamond news at your throat.
Hey!
Moral code of dates 3 times a year. Truth that's slipped in goes just as sincere. I'll never ask for forgiveness. I count my God as my witness. I pray he'll wash my hands.
Okay, stop. They are so good. I mean, they're sisters. They sound great together. And, Paulina, she's just really doing great. Using a lot of arm weight because that's the way you need to play. You don't want to get wristy. And then she's singing and getting those great harmonies. They lock so well. And Danny, she's just owning it. And then she does these little solos. Reminds me of Prince. Well, Prince is Prince, but they are so skilled. This is just so cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They are so skilled, and it's so fun to see real musicians and singers playing together and sounding so amazing.
And it's true when the world hurts. Sold your soul, that's how it works. We're human after all. Are you worth your weight in gold? Going once, going twice, sold. It's all about that cold hard cash, hun.
Yeah.
Go ahead
All right. That was so good. I love the song. And I love their attitude. Their attitude is of excellence, excellence. And, they are just playing their instruments so well. And as a singer, I always look at the singing, and they all sing, is that Danny, she is just, wow, and she's getting that big draw drop, super loose. That's really hard for people. You're just playing and singing is hard. I have guitars. I think I filmed a reaction. You could see my guitars on the wall, but I'm not very good. It's not my instrument. I could be good. Everybody can be good if they learn and they work at it. I haven't worked at it. Piano's my main instrument beside my voice, because I've been playing piano since I was 5. And so that's easy for me. Guitar, not so much. I'm just trying to get all the strings done on my guitar. I've tried to string my guitar, and I broke one, so I gotta do it. But they are fierce. They are fierce, and the singing is spot on, super energized, because you have to use your mouth really big. Hey, whoa, so it feels weird to do that. A lot of my students really are uncomfortable because we have social taboos about keeping our mouth open. People make fun of you, or it's rude. But when you're doing rock, you gotta get, and she has some serious wah. And what's also amazing is like they're so tight, which that they're listening, they're locking. When you hear a band like this and they lock so well, you take it for granted. But seriously, it takes skill to learn to lock together and listen and get on the groove. It's listening. There's a lot of listening, and also you got to have the skill set to play what you want when you hear in your head, because there's that skill, playing guitars. She did some like little solo riffs after she's singing, and then she'd like do more of this kind of stuff when she wasn't singing, because you can't do that when you sing. You have to kind of tend to business with the mic like this. Now, Paulina, the drummer, who's also a great singer, she also, she's got to keep her body upright, because what happens, you can get really tired if you start slinching and doing like this. You need to keep everything open like this. And so if her hands are going like this, she had that little mic, because that's really the only really way to really make it work as a drummer, but she still had to keep that posture. So she was doing a lot of the background harmonies, which were really tight. And then I love that section where they went down really low. That's amazing, because what happens when, rock is loud, and these guys are it's almost metal. It was like so driving. It was just like so energizing. But when you take it and you bring it down, what happens is people will lean out and go, what's going on next? And then brought it back again. And at the end, I wasn't sure. I'm going to have to listen to this again. Alejandra, her sister on the bass, like she was doing some growl stuff. Just, it was kind of light. That was the beast of a song. It was, I think it's, I don't know, I love all their songs, but I think this is the most favorite I've seen. There's got so many elements, and just that fierceness. These girls, I love them. I love them. And I can't wait for them to get a bigger audience. I know they're in Mexico and they're writing in English, which we all like. But yeah, I think they're going places. They're going places. And the thing about family groups too is that they know each other so well. So it's really easy to blend and listen and communicate and talk because they grew up together. And then the voice, there's the other thing about the voice, is that family groups have similar bone structure, similar vocal cords. They have the same genetic material, because when voices blend and you get this color, it's easier when you have similar bone structure, because that's where a lot of the vocal colors come from. So family groups are great. They are so amazing. I can't wait to watch another video, because In fact, I can't wait to watch it again. Sometimes when I edit it, I'm like, ooh, I get to see it again because it was so great. So if you love the warning as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all of my uploads. And I also want to let you know my 2 free passion projects on Facebook. First one is YouTube Success Strategies, and that's where I'm coaching people on how to be successful on YouTube. And then the other group's called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's for people that are interested in spirituality and creativity. Because here's the deal, we are all creative and we are all spiritual. You just don't know it. And every time you make a decision from one to another, you're creating your life. This is the way it is. We're always creating our life. For every decision we make and everything we choose to do, we're creating that. Yeah. All right. And I'll see you next time. Bye.